Hi there and welcome to MLM Understood. Today we're going to be talking about prospecting, and it's one of the things that you have to do. If you're network marketing, if you're in any kind of marketing business, you're going to have to get out there. You're going to have to go out there and speak to people. Now, one of the things that people sometimes find difficulty doing in network marketing is because you're in business for yourself, and when you have never done business for yourself before, and you've always been an employee, you've been working for somebody else. We get excited by the prospect of being in your own business, and we give our, we take the first day off that we can possibly take. And in network marketing, people vary by different levels of skill. And some people are very great talkers, they're great salespeople, they're great people's people, and other people who aren't so great at those things. They have other great qualities. Now, often the myth is that only the great salespeople are the ones that go out there and make money. But I've actually seen people in this business who simply went out there and just through the sheer number of people that they spoke to, they got a few of those people into their business, and bang, their business exploded, and it grew to a team of thousands and thousands of people. So it's not necessarily just about your skill level; it's also about the number of people you're going to speak to. And I've got a demonstration here. I'm not going to take any shot glasses, and I'm not going to take any drinks if you're confused about that. In fact, these glasses, two of them are filled with Gumballs, some red and some white, and you've got an empty one in the middle. I want to do a little demonstration here for you. Just one of the things that I believe in doing is making network marketing fun. Okay, so what you want to do here is have fun with your business, and this demonstration I'm going to show you is something you can do to kind of really keep track of your business, and so you know what you're doing on a daily basis. You're speaking to people and so on and so forth. Now, the reason we've got two glasses with two different colours in there, in your business, there's two things that you can do. Both that you can predominantly sell two things. You can sell your product, but you can also sell your business. So you're prospecting people from the business side, but you're also prospecting people from becoming a customer. So in your company, whether you're in a nutrition company, whether you're in a travel company, whether you're in a tech company, telecoms company, no matter what, you're out. You've got two objectives: to get customers, but also to get business builders. Now, some people do both of them simultaneously. Some people do one. Some people have more emphasis on the other. But what we're going to talk about today, what we're going to talk about is how you keep track of these things. So there's a really cool system that you can use. Now, if you go through the numbers, everything else takes care of itself. So if you've got somebody in your upline or somebody in your company, they go out, they're absolutely tearing it apart. Every single person they speak to is signing up, and so on and so forth. By the way, that never happens. But some people have a much higher ratio of 3, 4, 5 in 10. Some people, when you start, you might start at a 1 in 10, and you might progress to 2 in 10, and 3 in 10. If you get to 3 in 10 and above, you're pretty much a superstar in network marketing. So it's very emotional. When you're speaking to people, your emotions set in. Fear of rejection comes over, and so on and so forth. So if you can take the emotion out of it and just make it fun and make it into a game, if anything, this is a really cool way to do it. So what you do is this: you've got, for example, the red ones we'll call these customers, okay? Customers, and the white ones we'll call business builders. So what we're going to do is this. Every single day, you have these three glasses, or you can do jars, or whatever the case is. I've just chosen these tumblers, but you put in the number, whether it be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, whatever the case may be, and your goal is every single time that you show somebody your product, i.e. you pitch them being a customer, you take it out of there and you put it into there. Okay, every single time you show somebody the business, you put it into there, and the objective is, at the end of the day, to have these glasses be empty. So you can do this in the space of an hour. The point is, you don't want your business initially, when you're doing it part time, to take over your life completely. I mean, you can do, and that's when you might get one or two things will happen. If you're doing it incorrectly, you'll get burnt out. But if you're following the system that your company's laid out for you, you'll get massive results. But remember, most people that do this part time. So you've got to fit this in around your life. You've got to fit it in around your job, your family, your spouse, so on and so forth. So every time you show somebody the product of being a customer, you put it into here. Every single time you show somebody the product, you take one out of here and you put it into here. Every time you show somebody the business, so you might show somebody the customer, the product, and the business. Immediately after showing them the product, you sign them up as a customer and you put them into here. Now, this is not people that are signing up. This is people that you're getting to look at the product, look at the opportunity. And as you do this, the numbers take care of themselves. What you've got to understand is your goal is just to show. And each time you show, you're getting closer to a sign-up. Every single time you show someone the business, you're getting closer to getting a new business builder on your team. And each and every time you do this, what you've got to understand, folks, if you do this on a daily basis, I'm using an example of 5 in each glass here, but if you do this every single day, even for a month, 5 a day is, 30 days in a month is 150 people you'll have shown in a month. That's why, you'll always hear those things, get your list done, write down a list of names of everyone you know. And whilst that might be old school, most top income earners you've seen in any company, most top income earners, in fact, every single one that I've known have used that system. Because the bottom line is this, folks, if you're not willing to show people the business that you know, the message you're sending out subliminally is, I don't have belief in this, I don't believe in what I'm doing, so I'm going to speak to strangers. And, when you speak to strangers, the message they're getting, the subconscious message they're saying is, I didn't share this with the real people that I know because I'm not sure that it works. And then, as you send that message to the universe, then obviously the result's going to be, you're not going to get people signing up into your business. So, just work the numbers, understand that. If you work the numbers, now I've done this with 5 and 5, you can do it with 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, whatever ratio you want. But the bottom line is if you do this every single day, you're going to have a result at the end of the month or the end of the 90 days, whatever goal that you set for yourself. The goal should be, I'm going to expose this many people, okay? No matter what happens. So you could be at the end of the day, you might have 1 left in here. Sometimes what I do is if I'm, it's like midnight, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning in the UK, I'll jump on Facebook, I'll ring somebody I know in the States, get an exposure done, so I know the end of the day, everything is in this here. If you take care of this, these take care of themselves in terms of results. You're going to get people signing up into your business, you're going to get people signing up as customers. Every single one of those results is initiated through getting out there and showing people the business. So I hope you found this useful, folks. Come back and also subscribe to our newsletter, folks, very important. There's going to be stuff we're going to be sharing on there that may not necessarily make it to the website. So subscribe to the newsletter. There's a page, there's a tab on every single page of this website. Become a part of our community, have fun, and make sure you visit the video vault as well, folks. There'll be tons of information on there. Read our blogs. There's a whole bunch of stuff that you can do on this website. Share with your teams. Just the whole point of this is to get you to further and closer to where you want to be in network marketing. So I want to thank you for taking the time out to watch this video. We'll see you at the top. Thanks very much.